So can you talk about the woven fabric interpretations from your own artwork? You've got a few examples there, haven't you?
Yeah, these are from creative samples, and I based my project around feathers, and I wanted to look at just bits of the details of the feather. For like this bit, and for this sample I just concentrated on this bit really, and I interpreted that first into a yarn wrap, just with the gradients of the colour, and then the white bits here which relate to those, and then I interpreted it into this woven sample, which is a sateen stripe, and I think it works really well. It has got these yellows running through it, and I wasn't sure about that at first, but I think it does relate quite well to the picture, so I really like that one.
You've got a nice variety of yarn, haven't you, from the boucle to fine cotton.
Yeah, I wanted to use some textured ones because there are, like, you can sort of see bits of light almost coming through them, and so I thought it would be nice to use textured yarns for that.
Great.
And then this is one of my other creative samples, and I actually used the same structure, the weft figuring, that I'd used for one of my technical samples, because it's the one with the floats, and I just thought that the image was really textured, and I needed to interpret that in some way, and so I decided to interpret it using these floats rather than necessarily using a lot of textured yarns. And I think that worked quite well, and I tried to get the different tones in here.
And the colour's very important, isn't it, there as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Colour gradation and sense of layering as well. That's lovely.
Yeah, because there, in quite a few of my samples, there is this layering almost, yeah.
No, that structure's worked really well.
Yeah, I'm glad I used it. This sample is actually a half twill herringbone, and the actual sample is incredibly soft because some of the yarns I've used are viscose and things, and I think it reflects the light quite well, which I think you can see in the image, and I just sort of concentrated on this part of the bird's feathers, and I put a few picks of a light pink in, because if you look closely you can see that there are more colours, and so I think that was something that really interested me with this sample. When you look at it first it's just grey, but there are a lot more colours in it, and I think that worked quite well.
It's got a lovely sense of depth as well, hasn't it?
Definitely.
Super, thank you.